Answering this question is like getting a lid off the stubborn jar. Frustrating, but when you hear that pop, you know it was totally worth it. So make sure to keep twisting, and the answer will come loose very soon. You're presented with the simple-looking but not as simple to answer question. How often do you question traditional ways of doing things and look for new or different methods? You need to select your answer out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, rarely, choice B, sometimes, choice C, often, and choice D, never. Feel free to take your time with this question, just like you would during the actual test. And when you're ready, we'll review the answer together, and I'll walk you through the solution step by step. Time's up. Do you have your answer ready? I hope so, because the answer to this question is not very difficult. Let's start by understanding the answer choices and what they actually mean. Choice A, rarely, actually means I prefer established and tested methods. Choice B, sometimes, means that I question traditional methods only when necessary. Choice C, often, means that I frequently look for new or alternative approaches. And choice D, never, means that I fully trust traditional methods and avoid change. Is this how you interpreted the answer choices yourself? Make sure to post your interpretation in comments, and maybe it will make more sense. The trick with this question is that there is no right or wrong answer. Don't you love those personality questions? In reality, your answer choice is dependent upon the job you're applying for. Some job positions emphasize new ideas, solving problems, and innovation, whether some other job openings put focus on accuracy, safety, and consistency. For example, choice C, often, is a good trait to have for highly innovative and adaptable, constantly seeking for improvements and new solution positions. For example, it's the best fit for product designers, which require innovation and creativity, and data scientists, which require experimentation with models and techniques to extract insights. On the other hand, choice D, never, is a good fit for positions that provide stability and dependability, sticking with what's been proven to work. It's a good fit for compliance officers, accountants, assembly line workers, and warehouse clerks. You might ask, when is the good time to select option A or option B? I recommend you use option A when applying for roles that require consistency, reliability, and minimal deviation from proven methods, for example, quality control or data entry. And option B is useful for roles that balance traditional with occasional innovations, for example, operations manager or business analyst, where it's important to maintain stability while being open to change when necessary. Do you agree with my recommendations? Make sure to post your answer and suggestions in comments. I would love to hear back from you and learn about your experiences. To reinforce the learning though, here's the question for you to tackle. The question is, how often do you feel comfortable taking risks to explore new opportunities or challenges? And your answer choices are choice A, rarely, choice B, sometimes, choice C, often, and choice D, never. After you've made a decision on your answer, post it in comments and I'll provide you my feedback. Best of luck with this exciting challenge. Admit it or not, but I think you're not just about to answer this amazing question, you're about to conduct a symphony of knowledge. Each correct note brings you closer to harmonious finale of success. You're presented with 3 triangles. Each triangle has 4 numbers inside. The numbers are across 3 triangles, 2, 3, and 4. Then 5, 6, and 7. Hey, easy to detect the pattern, right? And then at the bottom, each triangle also has numbers. I'll start from the left. 1, 1, 2, 0, 3, and then comes the missing number, which you need to select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 0, choice B, 1, choice C, 2, and last but not least, choice D, 3. Do you think it's a tricky question? Well, I kind of agree with you. But remember, you are not navigating this path alone, and I'm here to help as well as other subscribers on this channel. Are you ready with your solution? Let's proceed so we can compare the answers. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist and I tried to trick you. I hope you didn't fall for it. The numbers here are calculated inside of each triangle, not across the triangles. In fact, the pattern here is that multiplication of top two numbers plus the increment equals the value represented by the bottom digits. Let's look at the example. For example, in first triangle, the numbers 2 multiplied by 5 plus 1 is the increment, equals 11. In the second triangle, increment will be increasing, so instead of 1, it will be 2. 3 multiplied by 6 plus 2 equals 20. So the missing number can be calculated as 4 multiplied by 7 plus 3 equals 31. So the missing number is 1. And the correct answer here is choice B, 1. As you might already know, C.J. Lewis, famously known for his amazing bestseller Alice in Wonderland, once wisely noted, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream." Same is true with you, setting a goal of finding the best possible job for you and doing everything in your power to get there, including solving this tricky question. You're presented with an expression: 16 minus 4 divided by 1/4 plus 1 equals the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 16, choice B, 1, choice C, 13.75, and last but not least, choice D, 0. Feeling challenged? Well, that's completely normal. This was my first feeling when I saw this question. But remember, sometimes the simplest solution is the most effective. Let's approach this with fresh eyes and innovative thinking. Are you ready with your answer? Let's jump right in and compare them. This question is tricky in 2 dimensions. The first, you need to understand which operations to do first. For that, you need to understand the PEMDAS. Remember parentheses, exponents, multiplications, divisions, additions, and subtractions. This order tells us that we need to do the division first. I put parentheses around 4 divided by 1/4. Now, the second tricky part of this question is what 4 divided by 1/4 is. And the result here is equal 4 multiplied by 4 and equals 16. Now we can easily solve the original expression. The result will be calculated as 16 minus 16, result of this division operation, plus 1, and would be equal to 1. So the correct answer here is choice B, 1. The truth is that understanding this question is like interpreting modern art. Everyone sees something different, and you're left wondering if even the artist knows what it means. Here, you're presented with the 3x3 matrix. Matrix has numbers inside. Starting from the left column, the numbers are 49, 64, and 81. In the middle column, the numbers are 16, 36, and 64. And in the right column, the numbers are 81, 16, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 0, choice B, 1, choice C, 4, and last but not least, choice D, 9. Feeling a bit perplexed? It's all good. Whether you're a regular art master or dropping by on this channel occasionally to become smarter and learn some cool ideas, I am confident in your abilities. You're on the right track. Just give yourself enough time to solve this challenge. Are you ready with your solution? To solve this challenge, we need to understand the pattern. And the pattern here is that calculations are organized by rows. Digits in the left column are used to calculate the values in the middle column and in the right column. Let's look at the specific examples. As I already mentioned, the number in the upper left corner is 49. We use two digits from the 49, 4 and 9, and we use them separately. Then we square them. 4 squared equals 16, which is the value in the middle column. And then the 9 squared equals 81, which is the number in the right column. Same way we do calculations in the middle row. 6 squared equals 36, and 4 squared equals 16. Using the values in the bottom row, we can calculate the missing number. 8 squared equals 64, and 1 squared equals 1. So the correct answer here is choice B, 1. You would have to agree that when you're conquering this question, you're wavering a tapestry of triumph. Your knowledge and skills are the threads that create a beautiful picture of achievement. You're presented with 3 expressions. The third expression missing the result. The first expression is 23 multiplied by 32 equals 32. Second expression is 25 multiplied by 52 equals 50. And then the third expression is 27 multiplied by 72 equals, and then comes the missing number, which you need to select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 73. Choice B, 74. Choice C, 75. And last but not least, choice D, 76. Do you think it's a tricky question? Fear not, you're in a good company on this quest. Whether you're a seasoned problem solver or just starting out, I have confidence in your abilities. Pause for a moment, channel your inner creativity, and let's conquer this challenge side by side. Your solution is just around the corner. Are you prepared with your solution? I am curious to compare the notes. Let's move forward and share our answers. As you might have guessed, we are not dealing with traditional math expressions here. You need to think out of the box to solve it. Instead of using traditional math, you need to use different rules. The first number doesn't change, but you need to replace the multiplication sign with the plus sign. And in the second number, take the first digit into the power of the second digit. Let's look at the example. The first expression is 23 multiplied by 32. To calculate it correctly, you need to take 23 plus 3 in the power of 2, which would be equal 23 plus 9, and the result would be 32. Let's look at the second expression. 25 plus 5 in the power of 2 equals 25 plus 25 and equals 50. Let's do the math for the missing number. 27 plus 7 in power of 2 equals 27 plus 49 and equals 76. So the correct answer here is choice D, 76. Here's a question for you to tackle. You're presented with the series of shapes. Shapes 1, 2, 3, and then comes the missing shape, which you need to determine by selecting your answer out of 4 possible choices. Choices A, B, C, and D. After you have determined your answer, post it in comments, and I'll provide you with my feedback. Best of luck with this exciting challenge. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you for helping us to become one of the largest YouTube channels to help people become smarter, increase your IQ, and to pass any test. If the content of this video was helpful, please make sure to click the like button to help YouTube algorithm promote this video and help other people to find it faster. Giving us a like is also a way for you to tell us that you need more content like this, and when you tell us, we will deliver it for you in the future. For links to free and premium resources, please check the description and comments of this video. You can also go directly to our website, howtoanalyzedata.net, to download the materials related to this topic. I really appreciate your endorsement, support, and patronage of this channel. And thank you for considering to become a member and considering to subscribe. Please leave feedback, suggestions, or corrections in comments. And all the best on your journey. I'll see you in my next video.